What's up, guys? Welcome to the segment Trade of the Day. These are trades that happen nearly every day. Um, they are quite similar, but sometimes they vary a bit, and that cause our hesitation not to take them. Therefore, I decided to document them, and hopefully, we will learn something from it, and hopefully, we will take them the next time we see it. Okay, so just get to the trade. Okay, so basically this is Tesla. So this for me, this is a I do dual chart, 1 minute and 3 minutes. Okay, the thing is, the first thing you want to see in a trade is that you want to see the relative strength of the stock. Okay, so this is Tesla. Tesla, the nice thing about Tesla is that it follow the market very well. And I don't use any major indicator. I have the VWAP, I have the volume, I have the 13 EMA, I have the 20-day moving average. Okay, and then the this thing right here is the SPY. Okay, because I believe most of the stock trade or move very similar to SPY, and Tesla is one of the product. Okay, so basically this day, right? This is where the top part I'm going to talk about. This pullback here and then get in, okay? The stock move up, and then the thing is, when the stock move up, one thing you want to see is the volume. As every time it break to a high, you want to see high volume to participate, right? Look at the 3 minute chart. Look at the volume. Every time it go high, it has higher volume, which is there are participant, and most likely it's going to continue. And then when the pullback here, right? Look at the pullback. The volume, the selling volume is low, below the average volume, right? And then it move up again. So once it move up right here, look at the volume, right? Very low on the new high, and then it start tipping out. Okay, so basically, just so you know. So the thing is, the reason why I didn't take this trade, I saw this trade, people take this trade, people get in it, right here when they pull back up to here, and then when they decide, and then people are like, okay, if it move back to 725, I will get in here. 725 stop loss going to be here. All right. The thing is, the reason my reason to take this trade was that the SPY, right? The SPY gapped down like 2% that day, and I wasn't comfortable with it. I wasn't feeling. I didn't believe that the SPY are gonna fill the gap and move all the way up, right? This dotted line here is the previous day close. Okay, so basically where it was is right here, right at 10 o'clock. This is where the pullback is, and that's where the Tesla is, 10 o'clock, right? The pullback right here, right? So I didn't believe it's gonna, the market gonna. I thought the market gonna move right here and then pull back, because the previous day close. Sometimes it act as resistance also. Okay, but sometimes people do get in this trade right here and move on and continue the trade. Okay, so this is what happened. The SPY move up, and then continue to move up. Right here, right? If you look at the SPY, it is the trend is quite bullish. Okay, and then so does the Tesla. So basically, it was the right trade to take. It's just I wasn't feel comfortable, with the SPY. Okay, but the thing is, just so you know, this is a 13 EMA here. If it doesn't touch this, that means the stock is in really strong trend. Okay, just so you know. So basically, it is Tesla is it break out its relative strength why is possible, doing is positive while the SPY was negative, right? And then it's move up. So basically, this was a good trade to take. To be honest, it was a good trade. It's a little bit tight on the stop, probably $6 stop. Okay, but the thing is, you got look 1 to 2 reward, right? You got more than 1 to 2. You could partial out right here and let the rest run, right? So or you could do another setup. You could come in at the high. Okay, that's another trade. But the thing is, the high you probably get 1 to 1 if you're lucky. Most of the time, sometimes they don't pan out. Just so you know, right? Top breakout trade, you only get 1 to 1, and sometimes you don't get 1 to 1 either. Okay, and then you're lost. The ratio thing. But if you do the pullback trade here, you get 1 to 2 reward most of the time. Okay, and you could afford to lose more trade, but your winning is bigger. Just so you know. So that's about this trade. Okay, so basically, I missed out on that because I was doubting the market didn't move, but the market moved, and this thing just ripped higher. So that's one of the Tesla trade, and this was on June 22nd, 2020. All right, and then this is June 23rd. This is reversal Tesla trade. Okay, so basically the market was somewhat decent. The market was positive, but Tesla's so off here. Okay, so past Tesla was negative. So the relative strength why Tesla is bad. Okay, so basically this is a short trade. Okay, so when the Tesla move up here, trending up, the market, right? The market didn't really have a trend. Also, it was sideways here and then move up a little bit and then fell eventually. Okay, so let's take a look at Tesla. Right, Tesla move up, move up, move up, and look at it when it move up here. The volume is lower volume. Okay, it make a high here. At this the top out high, and look at the volume. It's very low. Okay, and then another thing is if you draw a trend line up here, it broke the trend line. Okay, so when it's like uptrend like this in the channel is very it's bearish, and then it want to break up above here without any volume, and then this already broke uptrend. You know, this is negative. Okay, and then on top over here, so around here is around 115, right? 1115. Look, 1115. It's around here. Same thing with SPY here. SPY try to move up, move up. Look at the volume. Every time it move up higher, it break out here on the pre-market high, right? But look at the volume. Volume is timid, and then it's retested again here. Okay, look at the volume. Bad. So it was like, okay, so this also is in the rising channel. Okay, and basically a up wedge, right? This is a negative. It's bearish. Okay, so when it's happened up here and then it's pulled back all the way here, I was like, okay, it's broke the trend. It pulled back here, broke the trend. It's consolidate, and then this is probably the top here because of volume here. So basically, when I saw this, okay, that's is around maybe 11:20. Okay, and this is it's around very similar time, right? So it was like, okay, so this Tesla is already has a bad relative strength compared to the market, and now the market kind of top out. So when it's pulled down like this, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get in at 710. Okay, 710. It's right here. All right. Stop loss is gonna be right here. All right. So you could look at over here, 710. I mean, it's better over here. No, it's so right here. So the minute I get in, the market start to break down too, right? Look at that, the market breaking down, 710. So it's went down here. I cash out, I partial out at 706, I believe. All right, and then it moved back. This is the I like when it moved back, we're like it's not gonna move, and it's below the 20-day moving average, right? It's already broke below the 20-day moving average. Is like, if it's above this, it's bullish. If it's down, it's bearish. Okay. And then the nice thing about this, right, when it broke this, the SPY is broke this, it broke below the VWAP, which is very important here. It broke and then it's come down with volume. So it was like, you know what, right here, I believe it's going to continue to go down. And then I cast out around 703, 702, so around there. I didn't expect it to go lower, but it did. Look, this is a home run trade, right? If you know how to side that thing right, it is. And when it's a break below this, right? The VWAP is pulled back, is become a resistant. Also. All right, so basically, it was a decent trade if you could time the market right. So basically, what I say about the SPY is that SPY look, it's like walking your dog, right? You're the person who walk the dog. You know where is you're going to be headed. The dog could go around you, behind you, in front of you, but eventually it's going to follow you. Most of the time, right? Unless the leash broke, there's always exception. So basically, you find out, overall you find out whether or not this stock has good relative strength to this. Depend you want the shortest the stock or not. So basically, if you know where the SPY is going, you could actually day trade the stock very well as long as you choose the stock right and then time it correctly. So basically, that's it about these two trades of Tesla, and hopefully you learned something. I took this trade. I didn't take the other trade. Basically, that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and good luck trading. You have any question, put in the comment section. All right. Thank you. Bye.